And hello everybody, welcome back to the channel guys. I hope you're all well. Before we do get into today's breaking news live stream, as always, please do smash that like button and subscribe to the channel for daily British content. Okay, I hope you're all well, enjoying your Sunday afternoon, and we're here live again to discuss yet another incident that has happened in the capital that has seen Westminster Bridge closed down. As you can see, we'll bring up some images here after a man is now fighting for his life after a stabbing in central London. Again, we're going to provide you an update with regards to all of this, but as always, do get involved in the live chat, do get involved in the comment section below, and let me know what you think with regards to the mass and escalation of these incidents. Guys, bear with me, this is a breaking news story, so again, not all of the information is going to be out there just yet, motives and all this kind of stuff. But police have issued a statement, and we've got the incident as such and what it is all about. So as you can read there, ladies and gentlemen, the bridge in central London has been closed. You can see the pictures there. Mass amounts of police, police everywhere, as a man is now in critical condition and fighting for his life after being stabbed literally an hour ago on Sunday the 24th of November. Officers of the London Ambulance Service and London's Air Ambulance rushed to the bridge, found a man suffering from a stab injury. He has been taken to hospital but is in critical condition and, as stated, is quote-unquote fighting for his life. 3 have been arrested for attempted murder at this moment in time and 1 for affray. 2 have been taken to hospital for minor facial injuries. Police have not given any indication yet that this is terror-related incident. A road closure is in place as police investigate. This is a moving story, and as always, we'll get updates as time goes on. But as stated, as you can see the images there, a lot of police, and a man has, of course, been stabbed on Westminster Bridge, a very, very touristy area of London, very, very busy area of London, especially on a Sunday, and 3 people are stated to be being arrested for it. 2 of them being the perpetrators, currently under the attempted murder, but I'm sure if this evolves and this man doesn't pull through, then of course it would be then put on to murder, 1 for affray at this time of recording this live stream. Again, there's just been an update now as we speak, and the police, whilst we didn't know a moment ago whether it was going to be terror related or not, but the police have now ruled out terrorism. They have stated this incident is not being treated as terror-related. The Met Police have confirmed. Westminster Bridge remains closed as police investigate. The incident saw a man rush to hospital where he is now fighting for his life after being stabbed. 3 have been arrested for attempted murder and 1 for affray. So it's actually now 1 more additional person that has now been arrested for attempted murder as well. But what we know so far is that police were called to Westminster Bridge at 10:43 a.m. on Sunday 24th November after reports of a fight breaking out. Emergency services discovered a man with stab wounds on the bridge in central London. The victim has been rushed to hospital where again we reaffirm he remains in critical condition fighting for his life. Police have not given police have understood to have given an indication that this is not terror related, as they are stated. 4 arrests have been made in total, with 3 people detained on the suspicion of attempted murder. We said at the start of the live stream that it was just 2 people. It's now 3 people detained on the suspicion of attempted murder, 1 for affray. So 4 in total involved in this sort of attack. 2 of those have been arrested, have been taken to hospital to receive treatment for minor facial injuries. And as stated, Westminster Bridge remains closed while police carry out their investigation at the scene. And police are urging any witnesses to contact them on 101. So again, there you go. That is the update, and it's been ruled out as non-terror related. But a lot of incidents happening over the last couple of days, especially in the capital. We've seen again, this is a stabbing incident. Yesterday there was a double shooting in Birmingham, and then there was evacuation from London Euston Station due to a controlled explosion after suspicious packages were found. Gatwick Airport was the same the day before that, along with the US Embassy. So there has been a lot of situations happening, of course, but yet another stabbing in the capital. And again, to be perfectly honest, stabbings are happening very, very often. I mean, you just have to type in Google and put London stabbing, and there'll be a load that you don't hear about. But due to the nature of where this is located, due to the nature of this, we're actually starting to hear about this one, of course, as it does cause massive amounts of problem within the capital city due to its location and a major bridge being shut down as a result of it. So again, yes, it's another stabbing in the capital city. For those of you that don't go to London. I wouldn't say for anyone not to go to the capital city, but it is turning into a cesspit, and I have a right to say it because I'm from there. But even me, I keep away from the capital city these days because it's just an absolute cesspit, and these sort of crimes are happening all of the time. And genuinely, it doesn't seem like it's going to slow down. There is literally a stabbing epidemic within especially the capital city. But Birmingham's just as bad, Glasgow's bad, Edinburgh's bad. All the major cities throughout the UK and even the smaller towns, there is a stabbing epidemic going on in this country that needs to be resolved, and that, of course, is going to be laid down to. I swear, I'm a lot younger than a lot of you guys and gals that watch that watch British Stand. But even when I was growing up, I didn't hear near as much as stabbings that were happening. But certainly over the last 10 years. Maybe it coincides, maybe a bit before, just after that, when Sadiq Khan took over in terms of as the mayor of London. It's just been literally out of control and doesn't show any sign of slowing down or stopping. But for those of you who are just tuning in, guys, Westminster Bridge is closed due to a stabbing, as you can see there with regards to the scenes. And again, just to reiterate, the Metropolitan Police, are stating that it isn't terror-related. Terrorism has been ruled out. 4 people have been arrested, 3 for suspicion of attempted murder, and 1 man is currently critically injured and fighting for his life in hospital. So, as you can see there, another day in the capital city. Another day in the capital city on Westminster Bridge. Look at the scenes there. Look at the pictures that emerged from the bridge in London. It's mental, genuinely mental, and something needs to be sorted, and something needs to be sorted out about this current epidemic that we're going through within our country, because it is a massive, massive problem. I'm just going to take a few comments, guys. Let's see what everybody's saying. Do let me know your thoughts down there in the comments. A lot of people tuning in. Big shout out to you all for commenting, getting involved in the live chat. But let's take some things. Mwaya says mental health incident, ? Steady says Starmer's army. Cesspit, I told you, says Matt Bell. I absolutely agree. People talking about the petition as well. I mean, it's 660,000 apparently now. We put a video up this morning and it was literally 237,000. So it's grown a lot in this time. So yeah, super crazy with regards to that petition. If you haven't already signed that, make sure you do. The problem when the police put all resources into controlling Facebook comments, says Matt W. Exactly, but that's going to continue under this government. Khan will deny any of this happened. Khan is always the problem. I do think, again, you can't always blame completely knife crime on him, but he's certainly has a massive responsibility on it not closing it down, because it's rife. It's genuinely rife. It's a massive problem within the country, not just the capital city, but London is probably the main place where it all takes place and always happens. Jack Horton, Jesus. I think that's a bit too early to say about that, lad, but you're very, very right about the Rolex. How was the weather? Very bad. So proud of our country, says Paul Clark. They said Southport. No, yeah, that's what I'm saying, Lisa. When they say that, when they jump straight away to say something isn't terror related, something isn't this, something isn't that, they have no fault in our own that we can't just jump to conclusions because of that situation that actually happened, of course, in Southport, because they went weeks, months without. They quickly said it wasn't terror related. Then, of course, it turned out to be something regards to it, or the person or the accused was charged under a terrorism act. So. Everybody has that right to have lost a bit of faith in this government and lost a bit of faith with what people tell you straight away when it's rushed to it. But again, on this current situation, guys, with regards to Westminster Bridge, it's not being treated as terrorism related, and that is kind of all we really have for you today with regards to this story. If there's any other major updates coming out, then make sure you do subscribe, guys. We're closing in on 120,000 subscribers, which is absolutely amazing. And yeah, we'll keep on keeping you up to date with everything that happens. Try to get to it as soon as we can, as quick as possible, so you guys are alerted and are aware of what is happening within Britain. But yeah, thank you for tuning in this afternoon, guys. Probably be back for another live stream or something a bit later on. But thank you for everybody that's got involved in the live chat. Thank you for all supporting the channel as well as we close into 120,000 subscribers. I've been Dan. I've been your host for this live stream. Please do hit the like, hit the subscribe, and I will see you all in the next one. Take care. Look after you.